You know how to spell. Amen.
That's good. That's good.
When I was giving the text for this particular message, I began to think about my personal testimony and what I do on a day-to-day basis. And those of you that don't know, I make music, and a lot of the time I make music with my brothers who have been doing this for countless years, but I'm new to it. And one thing I've always hated was singing. Why that is, I don't know. I just don't like it. But my brother would always tell me, you sing this. He would give me the lyrics. And if anybody knows how music is made, it goes the melody. You would get a melody. You would get the instrumental, and you would get the lyrics. And he would give me the riffs and the runs, and he would tell me exactly how to do it. Now, growing up, my mom would always make all of us sing. She would teach us all the notes and the harmonizations and everything like that. And the older I got, I just didn't like it. Now we go to Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. It says, trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not. Lean not. Not lean sometimes. Lean not to your own understanding. And in all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path.
All right.
Now, when I was studying for this, I said, you know, God, it's crazy that this is the text that I get, because as of lately, I have been struggling with my trust, whether it be with God or it be with myself or it just be with others. But lately, I've been saying, God, it's hard for me to trust you. Wow. And then God presented this. And it's crazy that a chapter later, in chapter 4, verse 7, it says, wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom. And with all thy getting, get an understanding. What God has brought me here to tell you today is in all your getting, get an understanding. You don't have to understand what you're about to go through. You will not. But if you trust me, lean on me, because when you cannot do it your own way. Come on now. Every single step that I take has to be directed by God, has to be directed by the Holy Spirit. Our prayer should be, God, let your word be the lamp unto my feet, and the light unto my path. Because the way that I'm going, I don't understand why it's so dark. But God is saying, trust me. With making music, my brother would always say, like, you gotta trust me. I've been doing this for a long time. And I'm like, bro, this don't sound good. This just simply don't sound good. And he would have me sing it. He would have me go all the way up and go all the way. And I'm like, all right, you got it. And I would walk away. He called me. He says, all right, come downstairs. I want you to hear this. And I'm listening to something that I don't even think is me. I said, no, you re-recorded that. That ain't me. And this is what God is doing with us. He just wants you to go and do what I'm going to do. It may not look like that was you, because the person that's standing here don't look like what I don't look like what I've been through. I don't look like everything that I've dealt with on a day-to-day basis. I'm only 22 years old. I lost my father when I was 15. I had a child when I was 19. Wow. I'm taking care of my child now by myself. I don't look like what I've been through, but I stand up here today and tell you to trust God in all things. Trust God in all things. As we get done with making music and we get to the final product and things get put out, and in my head I'm like, God, I know this is what you told me to do, but I don't think that it'll reach the audience that it's targeted for. God, I don't think that people just want to hear this. And I recently released an album talking about how in all things that I can just trust him. In all of my past traumas and all of my past situations, that loving the Lord was the best thing that I could have ever done. That's it. And what I thought my story was that I thought my story nobody wanted to hear. But little did I know I had responses saying, no. I'm so thankful you put this out, because I was dealing with this too, and I didn't know how to talk about it. Wow.
That's good.
And I almost gave up. But because of what you did, because of what you said, because of what you sang, because of what you wrote, I know now that I can trust God because I saw Him working in you.
Wow.
What I've learned in just like you said earlier, in Proverbs, you got everything. You walk the whole life in just the book of Proverbs alone. What I've learned is that, Lord, without you, I'm lost.
Amen. That's good.
I cannot possibly lean on my own understanding because if we break it down real raw, real simple, we know nothing. But the one thing that we do know is that He knows all.
Yes.
So in all of our getting, we need to get an understanding and understand this, that the only way to heaven, the only right way, is through Jesus.
Yeah.
Lord, without you, I am lost. It's not going to be easy all the time. And even past ages, I've seen them go. I've seen them go down the path that I wasn't on. For the simple fact that I said, God, I trust you. These are my friends. They're going there. But God, I trust you. This way that I'm taking may not seem right. This way that I'm taking may seem harder. This way that I'm taking may seem like the worst decision I've ever made. But God, I trust you. God, I don't know how I'm going to pay my rent this month.
Come on.
But I trust you.
Yes.
God, I don't know how I can love again. But I trust you. I asked you to search my heart. And you took out the things that I love the most.
Wow.
You sent me through the purification process. And through it all, I don't know where I would be if I did not trust you.
Thank you, Jesus. Amen. Thank you, Jesus.
All I'm saying here today, if you don't get nothing else from this message, is that in all you're getting, get an understanding.
Yes, sir.
And understand this. Without God, you will fail.
Wow.
Jesus is the only way.
Yes,
He is the truth. He is the light. So if you can just say one thing to yourself, and it is, God, I trust you.
Yeah.